Hey guys, and welcome back to more Summoner's War. So today we're going to be working on our Austin, the Light Bear Man. So I have him at the level 30 here, 3-star. So let's just grab a couple of these guys. I like using these 2-star monsters because these other monsters are actually better. Oops. Must have missed my click. Oops. Because, yeah, I want him. 2, 3. Perfect. Evolve them. Let's get him to 4-star. Then we're going to do a real quick way to get him to max level. Okay, so we got him there. Gotta click on him. Okay, so what I have, not that, is, how many is this? 7? That's level 24. But let's go like this, because we might get that. Oh, wait. Whatever, we'll just do this for now. Because you can get that 50% thing. No, didn't get it. Which is fine. That's 20 levels at once. Him with another one. What does that get him to? And these guys go up to level 30, I think? So again, 2 at a time. Like, what can happen is you can get 1.5 times experience every time you power up a creature, so. Surprised we haven't got it. Lots of times when I use these, that's exactly what happens. Okay, so it probably... Yeah, like that's not getting them anywhere. Man, I was hoping to get him. Oh, I know what we can do. Oh no, I don't want to do that. So, not sure how long it'll take. As I start ruining him, wonder... No, he's 4-star. He probably can't solo that yet. So I've been farming to the forest a little bit. Checking, does he have a... He'd be up here. He does have a ability. May even be able to do a harder one, but it's fine. If I ruined him. Like I said, I'm still waiting to ruin him because I still haven't got all the runes I want from dragons, so. That's the only thing is, Bella will do that, waste time, heal these crappy minions that don't need to be healed. It goes a lot faster when they die, so you kind of hope they're going to die. Which they usually do because these are fire minions and they like to kill these guys. Perfect, he's dead, so now it goes a lot faster. If you have 3, it even goes faster, because we got Bella here. Because yeah, I was totally hoping to get him to 5-star here. I really actually thought that was going to be enough. 7 awakened, maxed Angelmon. What I could actually do is probably use a different type of Angelmon. I think I probably have one that's not awakened. We could do that, but I'll just show you how I farm. It's always interesting to see that for players who are new. So I actually can farm with, well, I can farm with Bella, and I can farm with Wusa. I found Bella's a little bit faster. Plus, I need experience on her anyway. So, when you're farming, you want to farm with one monster. The reason for this is the less monsters are in battle, the more XP you get. Pretty much, when you have 4 monsters in battle, that EXP is equally split among the 4 monsters. So if you're trying to farm, you want to maximize the split that goes through the creatures who are trying to get XP, rather than the creatures who don't. Like if I'm using Wusa, he's max leveled 40. He can't get any higher level. Where Bella can, 'cause she's not level 40. But if I brought Wusa, Bella, and 2 other creatures, now there'd be 3 creatures getting experience rather than 4 if I just used Bella. The only trade-off would be is if I wanted to farm really quickly for some reason. Like, but that's kind of counterproductive because you're farming quicker, but you're getting less experience overall. So it's kind of a catch-22. But how close did that get us? 41. Let's take a look at our bag of tricks and see if there's any. That's not what I wanted. There's quite a few. I'll just take one of these fire ones. So here, I do not want to awaken it. Because Angel Mons, when they're awakened, that's when they give the bonus ability. Oh, I do have another Angel Mon. But, well, I guess I can show you this now. If you awaken it, it gets 50% of the same rank. I didn't think I had any more Angel Mons. Did I go blind in my old age or something? It's gonna be overkill, but I really don't care that much. Let's just get it done. Boom, level 30. So now what I prepared is... So powering up skills is really important. So what do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Evolve. So I actually could have had them at Summoning Material 3 as well, but... Uppercut. This is not really... Strike. 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 So. Oops, he'll be over here now. He's a 5-star monster. Can this get bonuses? No. Okay. So, I don't know. You're not really too worried about getting him stuff, but it will increase his damage. And I don't think I have any other light bearmen. If you didn't know as well, you can switch to tile view here. It's easier to see what creatures you have. However, I prefer the other view just because I find it's easier to manage. There's actually one there I could have used in evolving him, unless it's locked. No, I could have used it, so that's a wasted, but it's a waste of 3-star monsters, and if you've seen, I have a lot of 3-star monsters. I think all the other bearmen I have I was just using for evolutions. Like this is a fusion monster. Yeah. One thing we can do though, throw that one back in. So also, the other thing I would point out is I could have used this fire Inchmon instead of the light Inchman to save it, but I really have no other light creatures I want to raise up. I guess, where's the... Or he's actually in here. I do have... I can't remember his name, but the Light Vagabond. But I'm not really using it right now, so... But... yeah. That's pretty much that. I have 2 5-star Rainbowmon here as well. For when I'm getting another 6-star. I haven't decided who it's going to be. It's either going to be Bernard or Asin. Probably Bernard, because I use Bernard in a lot of other things. And Bernard's a really solid creature. So what we spin our wish here? Should we get... They have changed the witches. They've added Angelmons and King... or Rainbowmons and King Rainbowmons. And they took out some of the... what do you even want to call them? Mana crystals. So 5 is not bad. It's better than getting energy, but it's like the second worst one on there. I guess 10,000 is pretty drab too, but... Anything else to show you? Well, I guess the only other thing to mention is that... This is going to load. The Rift of Worlds pre-registration is up. I would click on it, but it's just a link to a website, so... the Water Mummy secret dungeon is open. If you're interested in the Water Mummy, I am not. Let's see if there's no... Okay, so you can actually just download Chromatic Skulls, Ingenious, Suck Spirits. I like double checking it. It's a good way to get some extra crystals, especially when they're going to give you 24 for downloading a game. That's a pretty good reward. And I think I saw something I hadn't actually seen yet. This winter refund event. Every day. So it starts on November 25th. Goes to the 6th. Get a refund of 50 energy and 30,000 massives a day. 15 crystals for every 20 unknown scrolls you collect. Get a mystical scroll for the 7th and 15th reward you get. Yeah. But that's a pretty good amount. 15 is a good amount of crystals, and you can get like 4 unknown scrolls quite easily from the Kairos dungeons, so. The guild battle's over. Nothing really to see there. I think we're doing pretty good. I've actually joined a new guild. If you guys are interested, it's actually a pretty good guild. We're the hippies, so it's just a relaxed guild. So feel free to put an invite in. It is, for the most part, for higher level players, but I think we probably have a couple. Yeah, there's a couple of lower level players. Activity is kind of more important than anything else. Popstag's been offline for 141 days. We could probably get rid of him, but other than that, we're getting... There's a couple things, actually, I can actually mention. Firstly, I bought Legendary Summon pieces in the store. They were just in the store. That's amazing. Like, that's 200... whatever you want to call them. That's like, well, it could be, depending on how good your days are, but at least 2 days. Efreet, we're halfway, which is pretty exciting. We already bought our Rangemon this week, so everything else is profit. We've also bought our Devilmon this week. And then I also just bought one of these as well. So we're just waiting. I haven't decided what I'm upgrading yet. I'm thinking the crit damage one. Because I've kind of differentiated. I now use light creatures, water creatures, and wind creatures. So, like you see, that's a 2% increase, where the sword is also 2% increase. So it'd be better to get the sword. Crystal Altar is also really good, because a lot of my creatures are HP, but speed is probably more important than damage. They're like flat upgrades to it, so probably gonna get Fallen Ancient next. Hit defense, yeah. That's not a bad one too. It's 240, 280? Yeah. So we can even do that one afterwards. 240, 280. My Mysterious Plant is currently level 10. 500 is a lot for a 3% increase. So, okay, next level, current level 9, next level 10. Okay. And that's probably the final upgrade for the Mysterious Plant, but that's just a lot of gold. So, the Fairy Tree I've upgraded a lot, just because I'm lazy and I like to get extra mana stones. I think it does add up over time. Oops. Having the extra mana stones from the tree. So, because I asked for 1,000 storage. I assume it's 1,000 storage each, but if it's not, like, you still get a pretty good bonus every time. So, other than that, we have 509 crystals. I just want to see if we know when that's being released. What's this? Okay, I was wondering why I had a Devilmon in my inventory. So, because it's kind of rare to get it. That's one thing. They're pretty good about giving free stuff to people. New wounds. So yeah, nothing too new there. Ooh, do they actually have information here? They do. Okay, I was looking for this information. So, okay, you get a mystical scroll. So is this actually released now? I didn't think it was, but I'm not really in the loop. Yeah, it's not quite out yet. But that's cool. It's going to be out soon. But yeah, I like that they give you stuff for pre-mana stirring. What's upstate air? Do we get any bonuses? Okay. You could totally cheat. So Trial of the Session is reset, hasn't yet. So we could start getting more summoning crystals. I guess that's another thing I could show you. Let's get to my summoning henge. Well, firstly, that shows up here. We have a light and dark scroll. Why don't we crack that open? Holy crap, it's actually a 4-star monster. No clue if the light Thanatos is good. With the cost of half your current health, you and target ally become invincible. Don't think that's probably that good. That doesn't sound really that good. But what I was planning on showing you, and I also got this Harper, which I needed, but that's used for farming Necropolis. I'm hoping to do an episode here, but not in the near future. It's a lot of stuff and I still need to get for that. But I'm waiting 2 more weeks to get to here, because I'm hoping to get a Lucian. Lucian's really what's holding up my progress. I'm not as interested in the 6 stars that are here, but like, I'm not going to complain if I get one. Dragonite's good. Like, the water Dragonite is a good creature. So, like, 50% when your turn ends. Immunity to unrecoverable effects. Torrent is good. And Dragon's Might. He just has ridiculous defense and health, and just a great creature. This Pioneer is actually interesting. So, moves all beneficial effects and heals you for the amount of beneficial effects moved. And then this one removes all beneficial effects and prevents beneficial effects. And always lands as a crushing hit. Which is pretty cool. And this is the same as the one I have. So, he's actually not as important to get energy on, because he only has one attack that boosts his health. Ooh, increased attack speed's really good, better than the actually one I got. But you actually want to skill him. Oh, that's one enemy. But you could still skill him for Despair to try to get stuns. Or the other thing you could do is put him on Violence to hopefully take this effect off and keep removing beneficial effects. So, it's a toss-up what you want to do, but Despair, he'd have a lot, yeah. But anyway, guys, I think we'll call this an episode here. We'll be back in the next one for more. Thanks, guys. Later.